Hello Pisces and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot reader is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. Excuse me for that. In this particular case, I'm going to be using this playing deck to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of someone who is relevant to your finances, okay, over the next few months. I'll be doing a little pull, one card from now up until December 21st, the winter solstice. So 4 cards in total, and then we'll be doing some clarifiers, and we're doing a financial read for you this week. Okay, this will be linked to the Two of Wands, which was your card in last Sunday's All Signs overview I done for these particular bouts of reading. I would just like to point out right here and now, I am no financial advisor. I do tarot reading on the side for friends and family and you lot, just to help people out. I don't do it for a living or anything like that. And I'm actually busy. I'm a carpenter by trade, so that's what I'm busy with work. But as I pointed out, I'm no financial advisor, not trained in it or anything. So anything what looks like or sounds like financial advice I give you from this read, get it checked out by a professional first. Okay, so first, let's find out who the read is about. Well, it's about you, but who has some sort of special relevance within your financial world for the next few months. This is a general read, which means basically I'm dealing with more than one incoming energy because there is more than one person watching. So it may or may not resonate with you. If it does resonate with you, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. There are plenty of other videos you can check out through my playlists. They're all timeless ones, so it's when you see them or find them is when you need them. Let's crack on with the read. There you go. 3 of Hearts, which is our card, which is a younger water sign. We got the 4 of Pentacles before I do the cut. Okay, after we do the cut, we've got the 4. So, the 2 of Wands, you have to make a choice. You're at a point in your financial life where you have to choose about what you're going to do with it all. Okay, maybe you're getting extra money at the moment at work, like I am, and you're choosing, well, do I just live life a bit better, treat myself to more stuff, or do I put it away for a rainy day? Or anything in between all that, okay? You fear it. There is a little bit of fear tied up with that 4 of Pentacles, but there is also a little bit of greed. It's the 4 of Pentacles in financial terms is like saving for saving's sake, yeah? Maybe going without something you really want or need just for the simple sake that you think you need to save that money. The Fool is you're taking a new leap. You're leaping into something new. So the direction you're going to go with your finances is probably a way you've never been before. Okay, so let's do the read. So from now up until the 21st is the 10 of Cups. Basically, I'm getting off that you're financially comfy at the moment. The 10 of Cups is normally emotional fulfillment, but we're doing a financial read, so it's a little bit away from just emotional fulfillment. It is a great creative energy is going through you with that 10 of Cups, okay? So from about the 21st of September to the 21st of October, you have got the Death card. This is indicating that something is dying. This creative energy is dying away, but it's creating something new in its wake, okay? As it dies away, excuse me, as it dies away, the creative energy is being born into something else. You know, you're putting your creative energy into something and it starts to grow and flourish. And you got to love tarot when it does things like this, into an Ace of Cups. Okay, it's a card of new opportunities, new relationships, friendships, and you've got to bear in mind, all because I use the word relationship, it doesn't mean whining and dining someone all the time. Every time you meet someone, you create a new relationship. Okay, a relationship is just a rapport built up between two people. Okay, and we finish going from November to December, 21st of November to 21st of December, with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a resilience. It's a case. It's a little bit like that Fool card. It's a case that you kind of might not want to do something, but you're going to do it anyway. I feel that this Nine of Wands is kind of like a reluctance to go forward, but you feel that you're going to go backwards if you stay where you are. So you're going to take that leap forward. So let's see what the clarifiers say. Right, okay. So let's clarify that 10 of Cups first. That's the lead then. The 10 of Cups. The Three of Wands, you're setting the intentions to move on to new horizons and the like. Okay. The Hanged Man, you're looking at things from a different perspective. As I said with the Death card, your creative energies and things could be creating some sort of new situation financially for you. And because you're in this creative energy, because you're emotionally and financially comfy and in a happy place with your finances at the moment, you've got the option to look at things from a different perspective, which is allowing this new start to begin. And the Four of Pentacles. Well, this is the fear of actually taking that leap of faith, the Fool card, and going on to this new idea, this new project, this new creative thing you have bubbling around in your head. But the cards are suggesting come next month, you might be doing that anyway. Okay. So let's see what's crossing this. Crossing this is the Page of Wands. That's kind of like a minor arcana of the Fool card. It's a childlike innocence. It's a grabbing every opportunity you come across. Yeah, with vigor. Normally, it's kind of like taking a leap of faith. Okay, so let's get the next cards shuffled, shall we? Alright, so what's this 10? No, this, well, it is. This Death card all about. The 10 of Cups also, by coincidence, also indicates an ending. Something's ending. It's the end of the Cups in the Tarot. So it normally goes on to the Ace of Cups, which it has done in this particular read, which is nice. But it can go to any new start, and the Death card can be seen as a new start card as well. So we've got the Knight of Cups for the clarifiers on this. The Nine of Wands again. This is where your defences are coming up with this new idea. You're really unsure about this new idea. It's just formulating in your head. And it's formulating in your head currently, right now, while you're watching this. Okay. If you're not watching this, sort of when I'm actually releasing it, and you're a few months down the line, a year down the line, whatever, and take that first card as now up until the end of the month you're watching it in. Okay, and then the rest of the cards on the next following months after that, basically. So the Page of Cups, again, it's the Page of Cups is talking about imagination, using your intuition, going with your intuition. It's normally like a card of like a little bit of a dreaming about romance, But in this particular case, I think it's you're dreaming about your finances and where they can actually take you. And this new creative idea you're having from the month before is you're sort of dreaming more about that. But it is setting, you are worried about it. The four of Pentacles down there is indicating that you are a little bit scared. You're scared of losing everything. And that's why the Nine of Wands is sort of suggesting that you are a little bit standoffish from it. You're a little bit reluctant to actually take control of it all. Okay, but control of it all you do take with the Chariot. The Chariot there is a card of determination. It's a card of forward movement. It's a card of winning against all the odds, which is a good sign. The Three of Cups is crossing this. Well, that's a card of celebration, a card of union, a card of communication, a card of social networking, and the like. It is a card of third energy as well, and maybe it is suggesting you need to take someone else on board to help you with this. Possibly get some financial advice of a financial advisor instead of a financial advisor. Advisor instead of a tarot reader. But it is a card of I'm feeling social networking, and I feel that this is where your ideas is developing at the moment. Perhaps you're thinking of starting up your own YouTube channel or some other sort of media platform, which is to launch you into the limelight. Okay, so let's see what this Ace of Cups is all about. And the Ace of Cups will be sort of 21st of October to 21st of November sort of time frame. Do bear in mind the times in the universe are not a static linear thing like we see the time in the universe. It is an all and everything at the same time. So although I'm putting on a specific timeline here, it can be a little bit out. We all hit these times at different rates and things. Imagine this reading as a stop sign on a road somewhere. The sign never moves, the sign is always there, but everyone all passes that stop sign at a certain time. Okay, so we have got the Three of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands, which is your Sunday card, by the way, and it is always nice to see the Sunday card come out in the read. The Six of, let's start with the Three, shall we? The Three of Swords is indicating a little bit of confusion, a little bit of pain, a little bit of naivety. Okay, I feel from that. I'm not feeling the normal heartbreak and pain which most people feel with the Three of Swords. I'm feeling the fact that the Three Swords are stuck in the moon and there's a horn hanging off it. It coincidentally in this this affects all types of life. This particular card, it's not reserved just for the nobles, and it's not reserved just for the paupers. It's everyone in between as well. Okay, so you're having the same sort of worries and fears about this new start as anyone else would. Some millionaire who's thinking about investing into an idea would be worrying about the same things you are worrying about come these months. Okay, the Six of Swords is kind of telling us you don't have to be worrying about it though. You don't have to be scared. You don't have to feel hurt or pain from this, because it's going to take you to a calmer, more level place. Is possibly, I don't know, for example, yes, I've been saying that you have this new idea formulating in your head, but for an example, perhaps you already play the stock markets and you normally invest in quite volatile things. Things will go up quite high, quite quick, and drop just as low, just as quick. And the Six of Swords is sort of saying you found something that has a steady climb rate, which is good. But it's then bringing you the choice, the Two of Wands. Do I go with this or don't I? So come sort of like by the end of November, you're getting to the point of having to make that choice. Do I commit to it or don't I? The Three of Wands says you have the intentions to commit to it months in advance, but the Two of Wands is, this is crunch time. This is now. This is what's causing the conflict within you and sort of the pain from the Three of Swords there. But the Six of Swords, it is saying that calmer, the calmer place you're going to with the Six of Swords is very, what's the right word, foreign to you. You don't you've never really been there before, and you're a little bit conflicted by the actual feeling of not having to worry about things, not being so up and down with it all. I'm definitely getting up and down off that Six of Swords. So it's why I suddenly went onto the stock markets and things, because they're obviously up and down quite a lot, and we are doing the financial read after all. Right. Oh, excuse me for a second, I've got a cough. And as I'm using a new microphone, I didn't want a cough down the microphone. You've already had it once, but it just caught me off guard. Right. The Four of Swords is a healing energy. It comes after the Three of Swords, and it kind of does come after the Three of Swords in this run as well. So yes, you are feeling a little bit of pain and sorrow from it all, but you're going to be healing from it. So on the run up to Christmas, you're going to be sort of more relaxed, more healing, taking a little bit of rest, possibly before everything all starts going in a big way. The High Priestess there is saying go with your intuition, like what I said with that Knight of that Page of Cups. If it feels right, go for it. If it doesn't feel right, back away from it. It's quite that simple. Okay. There is also things which you don't know about. You do have to look into it and try to find more out about it. The High Priestess is about keeping secrets. In this case, I'm not saying that someone is keeping secrets from you. Possibly that younger water sign there could be the person to reveal something about it all to you, have a chat with them. Or that could be just an indication that you have to pay special attention to the water sign month of this particular read, which, if memory serves me, we're starting on Virgo, Libra. It'll be this one, Scorpio month. Okay. The Queen of Cups is indicating emotionally give it your all. Okay. And you do need to communicate with someone. As I said, there might be something you need to find out about your whole idea and your project and everything else, where you're thinking about sticking your finances and things like that. So yeah, you actually do have to communicate with someone. There is a lot of communication cards in here, either the crossing cards we've had or actual cards coming out. There's Seven of Cups crossing this High Priestess and the rest of this particular bit of the read. It's kind of saying sort of come Christmas and afterwards, the world is your oyster. Okay, you have everything you need right there in front of you. All you do is pick. But this is where you may need advice. You might need to pick the right one. There's a cup there with a snake in. There's a cup there with a quiver of arrows in. Sort of the snakes tend to be the sign of someone sneaky and deceitful. The arrows tend to be an indication of conflict of some description. Okay. But possibly seek advice about these choices which are presented to you. Okay, so that is my read for you, Pisces. I hope it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, please give me a like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't resonate with you, as I said, don't worry too much. You can always go to any of my playlists, watch any videos what called out to you. They're all timeless, so when you see them is when you need it. Thank you very much, and catch you all soon.